World of Tankers, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and, well, everything should be set up properly here for today's live stream. Game's running well, computer's doing well. I was having some issues with, I don't know, I've been messing around with NVIDIA Broadcast because it's what my green screen is. I don't have like a green screen, right? You can see I got a green colored item here. I don't have a green screen on. And before you say I have a blue screen, you can see blue as well. I'm wearing a blue shirt, so yeah. What I have is AI, which automatically detects where I am and gets rid of the background. NVIDIA Broadcast had a big update like a couple months ago, and I tried it, and it's just awful. But thankfully, I have the older version still installed on my computer, so I just uninstalled the newer version, reinstalled the older version today. It's been running a lot better. Like, you can see, it's very clean. It runs fine, so no complaints there. And because of that, also running better, I can set my camera back up to 4K, which means you can see my glorious... Oh, wait, I gotta... There you go, now you can see my glorious face. And then I set the stream quality back to 1440p, so you guys should be able to, what is that? Oh, it's my hand. I was like, what the heck is that orange object there? I don't know why it was like showing as orange. There's something in the way of the camera. What is that? What is that item that... Oh, it is orange. It's this. That's what was... I thought I saw something orange. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. That's what I thought it was, but I just wasn't sure. Okay. But yeah. So, looks like everything's working well. 1440p OOP. Look at that, I got a big Chongler can. They were cheap and on sale, and I said, yes, Arizona. Alright, let me set it to Blitz. Boom. And here we are. Hopefully everything runs well. I'll know if it's running well. If I can't stream at 1440p, you'll know. Alright, and let me pull up the live stream chat. Boom. Close this. Pull this. Okay. How's about cleaning your room? How's about cleaning my fake room? Yes, you're correct. I should clean my fake room. I've got you. Let me do the first tank asked for. The Kran. And then I'll do the Progetto. Alright, the Kran. Look at this beastler. I haven't played the Kran, actually, in a decent amount of time. 7,140. I'm gonna go for speed. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's get into the battle. Hello, Fod. I can't pronounce that. Alright. Sweet. Alright, everything's set up. We're all good at this point. I loaded in a little bit late. Okay. Let me scoot my mouse pad up a teeny bit as well. Just read chat. That's amazing. I love the Blitz community, guys. It's truly something else. It is something else. Alright, well. You know something I don't normally do, but I'm going to try? We're going to cross this. We're going to see how that works out for us here. Yes, here we go. All the way over wide. I think the AMX M4 went wide as well, but we shouldn't have to worry about him. So we have gun depression, obviously. Of course, we have the 60 TP getting in my way. Remarkable teammates, as usual. Is he just going to try and push me? I mean, I really don't care if you push me, because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. You're going to get banned for it, so, like, congratulations, I guess? Oh, you're doing great. Yeah, he's definitely trying to push me on purpose, but as I always say, you will be banned for it. Oh, no. Darn. Anyway, how does it make you feel you're getting outpushed by a Kran? Darn. Anyway. Just so you know, you will be banned. Enjoy! Alright, well... Droodles, every time the game's about to start, my game freezes for a couple seconds. Any fix? I'm not sure if there's any real fix to it. I would just reinstall the game. That might solve your issue. But really, there's no way to tell. So, yeah, that's about as exciting as it gets. Alright, let's aim in maybe on the Yag. Oh, he's still gonna try. I mean, if I literally just sit side on, he can't push me, so just gonna sit side on. You give up yet? Oh, you want to go now? Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to play the game? Oh, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Yeah. Please, like, get cancer, bro. That's the only words I have for you. Tried pushing me, and then you realize that's a worthless endeavor, and you stopped. What a shocker, bro. What a shocker. Freaking troglodyte. I'd love to be able to shoot that Yag, but I literally can't pen the Yag anywhere. Take a blind shot. There you go. We got a player over there. Smartest 60T player. I mean, he's gonna get banned. Like, I just find it funny how these players think that, like, pushing me is gonna do something. Like, if your goal is to get banned from the game, then you have succeeded at that goal. I do not care. You spending 3 minutes of your time to try and ruin 3 minutes of my time, and then all I need to do is send a personal request to Wargaming and ruin all of your time because you can't load up the game anymore? Like, who's the winner here? Like, you think you're the winner, but trust me, you're not winning. I am stingy and cringe enough that I will waste my time to make sure you personally get banned. So I hope it was worth it. You've got your 10 seconds of fame while everybody memes on you. Okay, what are we doing, gent? Give me some room, yeah, poob. Okay, there you go. 1 shot. 2 shots. I'm gonna let gent do that. Bonk. 370. That's impressive. 370, bruh. Alright, IS-7's gonna head over there. Got the Yag over here. I'm gonna just push this IS-7 if I can. Let's see what we can do. Hello, Elena. How are you doing? Okay, well, we get a 460. I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, Gent's going to get an absolute farm and a half into this IS-7. What a shocker. But, shouldn't matter too much. Okay. Gent died. That's actually pretty funny. Oh well. I'm not going to get any more out. We did all right. We could have done a lot more if the 60 wasn't behind us, but as I said, he's going to get banned, so that's just a big dub for me. Well, good job. Let's do another cron game. Gent doing a pretty good job as usual. Yeah, good job, bro. Good job. Click on your name. Click unsporting conduct. And then, oh wow, you already got warned. Yep, congrats, bro. You've already gotten banned from the game. Freaking moron, bro. I will personally save that replay and send it to Wargaming. You will be getting banned. I hope you watch. He'll definitely watch. If he knows who I am to the point of trying to push me, then he's 100% watching the stream. So hi, have fun being banned. Already managed to get a warning. And when it says warning whether you got banned or not, because I know that for a fact because I got somebody banned the other day for spamming the N-word, and he immediately started crying in my stream chat because the automatic AI system reported and banned him immediately, and it said he got a warning, but he actually got banned for like a month because he spammed the N-word, and he was trying to like mold in my chat. And I was like, bro, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Hello, Canavro. Have you posted a video in a while? I don't really watch Blitz content, so I don't, like, notice when people are posting videos. So have you been, I haven't noticed if you've been posting or not lately. I don't think anybody's here. This is going to be another one of these games where, like, well, there's one thing that I can do, and that one thing is try to see if there's a 183 in this back spot here. And I'm hoping that there is. Let there be a 183. Let there be a 183. Indeed. There's 1, 2. Uh-huh. You know what the best part about the cron is? I just reload my clip, right? He's going to sit there. And then, oh, you're actually going to back up. Look at that. Wow. I will proceed to move up. The game's already over. It's a 4 or 7. Like, these are just your average NA battles here. Oh, AFK 121. Here's the funny part. I'm just going to drive sideways, and the Kron's not going to be able to HE me. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about him. Can I HE the rear of the 121? I can't, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to let that E100 deal with him. I'm just going to try and get as much damage as I can into the 121 before the game ends up finishing. Yeah, you have fun with that there. Okay, and here we go. 1, and 2, and 3. 2,600. I mean, that was it. That was the whole game. Isn't Blitz fun? Been 2 months? Ah, makes sense. Another problem with this can being so large is that, like, I can't get my mouth to, like, drink it. We lost credits that game? What? 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 How did I lose credits? I didn't shoot a single gold round. What? I'm so confused, guys. Let me get this correct. Let me get this correct. All right. Let me get this correct with you guys. I fired in total. All right, let's do the math here. I fired 7 shots. I penned all 7 shots. I did not fire a single gold shell. I did not use a single... Did I use a repair kit? No, what? How did I lose credits? How? How did I only earn 20k wargaming? I did 2,600 damage. It's not like I did bad. Wow. What? Just, what? How did I lose credits that game? That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. What? Alright, I said I would do the Progetto, so you're gonna have to wait for one more game, Conqueror, before I do the Kron, or not the Kron, the Rhinocerante. Autoloaders are fair and balanced. You almost obliterated a full health 121. Yeah, it's good for the game. If you pen 1 shot in the Kron, and then you reload that 1 shell, and then you dump the full clip, that's 1,640 damage. So basically, almost a full health tank. It's bullshit, but there's no way to counter it, because autoloaders are not fair. They never will be fair. Welcome to Blitz. Well, the only way to balance out autoloaders is to hemorrhage their DPM, which is... And if you don't want to hemorrhage their DPM, they have to be hemorrhaged in another area, right? I think the BZ-176 is a good example where, like, it's kind of a trash tank, but... It's kind of a trash tank, but, like, it's also fun. Because of the fact it doesn't have, like, anything completely OP for it. I don't know what camo to put on this tank. Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. Nah. Actually, no, that one's not bad. Let's just do that. The Staunch Defender. Oh, yeah. Guess she needed boosters. Yeah, I guess I needed boosters. Alright. Oh, I need to change my ammunition. 12 heat, 12 HE, 30. We'll do 9 HE. I don't need that much. Alright. Here we go. Battle. You know what's crazy? If somebody can down this entire drink in, like, I don't know, an hour, probably less. Like, I don't understand how somebody could do that. It takes me literally, like, a whole day to go through something like this. This camo looks good. Yeah. It's the only one that matched the modded accessories on the tank. No music. Do you want music, Ren? Is that what you want? Say it. Say it! Say you want music. 2,600 damage is more than enough damage to expect from any random teammate, and Wargaming says it's not good enough. 2,600 damage is actually, like, that's a solid amount. It's not crazy, but, like, I'll put it like this. I'm not mad if I deal 2,600. It's a decent amount of damage for a steamroll victory. Like, I don't understand what more Wargaming wanted from me. I'm gonna play Deep Rock with you in the background. Alright, let's see if we can spot somebody over here. Make it jolly music. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the bells. Alright, let's go over here. Truly a remarkable game once again. Is Canaveral even here anymore? Bonk. Bonk. Okay, our hawk is going to move up, and he will take the attention. Bonk. I like how the Progetto is one of the most inaccurate tanks, and yet I'm still hitting these shots easily. It's kind of funny when you think about it. The Prog was in the open. Where'd the Prog go? Okay, bruh. Why is he not spotted there? There you go. Not bad. I can't spot the Prog, bruh. That's so lame. Who asked me to play Progetto? My friend. So I'm playing the Progetto. Yeah, that didn't work out too well there for you, Leopard. Yeah, bye-bye. Once again, autoloader's just like farming everything. Bonk. Bonk. That's 700 damage I did to that Rhino. I did the same alpha as at 60 TP, except I don't have DPM downsides, or mobility downsides, or, honestly, accuracy downsides either, when you really think about it. Okay, well, E100 just shot the IS-8, so we're going to reload again. 3, 2, 1. There you go. 356. 397. We'll clear him. It's not like the best idea to dump your clip, but it's whatever. We got the Rhinocerante. We've got the Progetto. Bonk. Okay, there you go. Bonk. There you go. I mean, how do you counter this tank? Game sounds aren't on. I'll fix that in a moment. I don't know. I personally think the Progetto is kind of OP. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but, like, again, it's an auto-reloader. And it's mobile. It has DPM. Oh, I gotta turn my tank to the side. There you go. But, I mean, like, it's not hard to do well in these tanks. It's just brain dead. Can me tune with you? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's all I got. Wargaming should buff the credit coefficient of all tier 10 tanks. I agree. Apparently they're doing that in Reforged, but they're also making the game more expensive in Reforged. So it's basically inflation. That's what they're doing. Not a bad game, though. I don't know why. Like, the outside of my ear right here is really itchy. I don't know if it's because of the headset or something, but it's very itchy. All right, let me turn on game audio, because you are correct. It was off. Now it's on. Let me also get some background music up in here for you, Ren. Some BGM. There you go. And do this. Drag that. Alright, sweet. Let me get in the Rhinocerante, even though Conqueror asked for it and then, like, dipped. But very, very fun tank. And I don't mind playing in vehicles like this. Can you make the game mechanics tier list? I remember Lazen A asked for that, but I don't know. I don't really see much of a... We'll see. No. I forgot to mention, but your taste of music is good. I mean, this is just more like stream music. I just put on lo-fi because it's pretty chill and gets the job done. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna go over here. Can we do song requests? No. Because they have to be non-copyright, and I feel like that should be fairly obvious. So, no, unfortunately not. There's one shell into the 50B. What's the game plan here, 50B? What's the game plan? Alright. And there you go. 504. There you go. Well, I've already dealt 1,500 damage. That's pretty good. There it is. There it is. Just a random Yag. Thankfully, he appears to be AFK. So, yeah, it is AFK. Thank God. Monetization issues? It's not monetization issues. It's literally copyright. Like, you're using copyrighted works. It's called illegal. Okay. We're gonna poke this VZ. There you go. Nice 458. And whoop, nice 453. So far, we've already dealt 3,300 damage, which is pretty good. At this point, we got the Hovery on the flank. I'm just gonna cross this. Type does get one shell into me. Hovery does not get the shell into me. Another tank tried to shoot me as well. We have a dead driver for 30 seconds, which is a bit of a bummer, but I think we will be A-okay. I have the E100 coming here to support me as well, so we just gotta wait a little bit longer. We should be completely fine. There you go. Nice shot. Bye-bye. Obviously, the type's going to tunnel me, because that's what he's been doing the entire game. So, here, I'll do you the favor and shoot you right back. Enjoy. There you go. Bye-bye. AMX50B, thank you very much. Newt. Nice to see you on the channel again. What are these games? 50B YOLOs, Jag Panzers, AFK. Yeah, it's Blitz. Blitz is a good game. Don't you know? Blitz is a very, very good game. Alright, let's head over here. Hello, Coro. How are you doing? Alright, and now we speed boost reverse. That's honestly hilarious. I don't even know where our Yag was. Where the heck is our... Oh, he's over there. I mean, I'm not going to complain. The Yag probably saved me. I most likely would have died to that Caro, but it's not like I care too much. We would have done just fine this game. In fact, I don't think we're going to get any more damage anyway. Pretty sure the Hovery or, you know, the 100... Yeah, I was going to say. I don't think we're going to get too much more damage in this battle. But we did fine. The Rhino is honestly kind of overpowered. It's kind of overpowered. It's fine if using free use laws. Free use includes using it without profiting money. Yeah, well, my stream's monetized, so that entire concept defeats the purpose. 5,600 damage, yeah. There's the Rhino for you. It's just such a stupid tank. It's so incredibly goofy. Alright, let me pull this up. Alright. Sweet. Which auto-reloader is the worst in Tier 10? Which auto-reloader is the worst in Tier 10? I'm trying to think of what I would say is the worst in Tier 10. I don't really think there is one that's bad. I mean, you have the 57 Heavy. That's really good. The Rhino's really good. 50B's really good. There's no bad auto-loading Heavy. The M6 Show is downright overpowered. You know, you go to Tank Destroyers. The Foch is really good. The Minnow's really good. Oh, yeah, there you go. I figured it out. There. I've unraveled the mystery. This is the worst auto-loading. I remembered. Alright, AMX 50B. Let's get her out. Le AMX 50B. Very, very fun tank. I don't love the 50B personally because It sacrifices armor for mobility, but there are games when you can have a lot of fun in it. How's the Marat? I think the Marat's fine. I don't think it's bad. How's Floof doing? I don't know. Problem is, I like winning, and when I tune with Floof, his fundamental playstyle is just YOLO, and it just doesn't work, right? It works if you're like a 40%er, but if you keep that same mentality and you're a 60%er, it just doesn't make sense, because you're putting me up against enemy platoons who aren't YOLOing most of the time. Like, you know, even if the enemy tunes YOLO 50% of the time, the other 50%, it means that I actually have to, like, work my butt off. And, you know, if my tune mate's dying in the first minute of the game, every game, it's just, you're losing that cornerstone you need late game. So that's really as simple as it is. Like, I like Floof. He's very, very fun. Well, sometimes he's fun. Sometimes he can be a lot. I think that's all friends. Floof's the kind of friend that, like, purposefully kills, team kills on Helldivers because it's funny. But, he just plays over-aggressive sometimes, and it's not... shoot the 4005 again. Okay. Oh, no. There's too much. There's too much. I bled half of my health. The whole team's there. I don't know what the heck's going on, but... My reactive did help me a bit. Some of those shots that hit me were honestly BS, but there's just a lot there. I'm going to flank, and we're going to get to their other side. See if we can get some damage into the side of them here. There's the grill. There's one. Interesting. I think that Sheridan might slide down here. I don't know. I'm going to back up. I'm not going to reload the clip because I don't know what their team's doing. Now I will reload it. We're going to reposition again. I don't like that Sheridan being there, to be entirely real. I don't like any of this. Our E5 is just a freaking useless player. Like, utterly useless. Okay, Sheridan is over here still. 92 is still over here as well. Okay. So, the problem is they have that grill in the back, and that grill really hinders me from, like, doing anything I ideally would want to. E100 shot my teammate and got the clear. Destiny got the clear. Wish I could get that E100 shot. Come on, E100, poke it. I'm going to put on reactive just in case E100 does. Come on. Come on. There you go. 346. Really, 92? Really? I wait that whole frickin' time, and then you go into my shooting angle okay. Wow. And then I'm going to be shot by the E100 because of that. I have no words from this 92 one. Okay, no, it's good, it's good. Nah, there's no way you can get mad at me after you're the frickin' ape that drives into me in the 92, bro. There's no way. That is 100% on you. And then you YOLO and kill yourself. Great job. I could have killed that E100 if he didn't get in my way there. And the E100 still died. But, like, why do we do this? Why do we have to suck as teammates? Come on. Okay, we get one shell. You're cooked. Get out of here. Bye. Cringe. I wonder if our full health grill will decide to do something now. Oh, look, guys. Our E5's asking for help after being useless the entire game. What a shocker. At least our grill's finally decided to move. I still have to wait 10 more seconds for my clip. Clickbait thumbnail. What about the thumbnail's clickbait, may I ask? Just, like, tell me, because I'd like to know. What about the thumbnail is clickbait? I should have put on reactive. I would have lived. To be fair, I took out the biggest threats. So, now it's up to Mr. Doofy in the frickin' E5 here. Look at this dude, bro. Okay, good. Grill got the clear. This is definitely a win, as long as the Grill, you need to actually do something. Alright. Hopefully our grill gets the clear, and then we'll be fine. I like how he's busy typing to me. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're doing great so far. Don't worry, guys. Look at our E5 go. Look at this skilled player. I have no words for this guy. This guy needs to just stop playing the game, honestly. Yeah, what are we doing here, girl? Just out of curiosity, what are we doing? Like, when I play the game, like, I seriously lose brain cells when I watch these players. This girl doesn't even realize that his tank is tall. Like, what are we doing? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna... Uh-huh. Oh, you're thinking about it. Instead of playing it... Oh. Oh. Look at this. Oh. How long will it take our team to kill a 53 or a 23 HP Destiny? Don't worry, guys. Our E5, he's finally gotten here. Whoa. If I'm going to put the Type 63 in the thumbnail, then I should use it. I have a question for you. It's a very small inkling of a question, but I don't even know how to structure this question with legitimately just not calling you, like, dumb. I don't know what else to say, bro. I really don't. A Type 63 in the thumbnail. Interesting. So, just out of curiosity, can I ask where you're seeing a Type 63 in the thumbnail? Just out of curiosity. Let's go to, one sec. Let me pull up this. Okay, guys. Let's unravel this mystery really quick. Okay? Let's go here. YouTube, thumbnail downloader. Okay, yeah. Let me go to my channel. Unravel this mystery really quick. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. So, just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Can you tell me where the Type 63... Oh, I don't know where I am. Oh, here I am. Can you tell me where the Type 63 is in this thumbnail? I'd like for you to tell me. Please, please, tell me where the Type 63 is. Because I'd really like to know where you're seeing that in this thumbnail. Like, I know, using your eyeballs must be very challenging. Just trying to fix my camera here. Bro, I keep misclicking it. There you go. A little bit larger. There you go. Yeah, so can you tell me where the Type 63 is? Can you tell me? Because I don't see it. Is it in the background? Is it over here? Is it over there? Gee, it must be somewhere, guys. Weird. Clickbait. Clickbait. It's very clickbait. As always, I love when people tell me, you know, how I'm doing things wrong, as they're literally, like, just high. I have no words. I have no words, bro. Under the arrow. Yeah, you're right. Under the arrow, of course. Under the arrow. Type 63. Just, I'm gonna move on. Probably won't see a comment anymore from him. Clickbait, though. Clickbait. 777 and a VK7201K. Love your vids. Thank you very much, Ruben. Appreciated, man. Appreciated. Now, I missed a donation because I was replying to a comment. So let me see what that said. T2020 with gun rammer and no enhanced armor. Why? Like, just out of curiosity, why? Like, why? Your modded skin on that VK72 made it look... What? This looked like a Japanese tank to you? Do you know what the Type 63 looks like? It's a Japanese... General rule of thumb, instead of accusing somebody of doing something that they haven't, maybe like spend more than 0.1 seconds looking at the thumbnail. Just general advice. With that being said, let's make our way to the T2020. A tank that is very ugly because it does not have PBR. Okay, if you're making me play this tank, I'm running it with my equipment, L. I don't run enhanced anyway. You know, I normally don't ever run enhanced, but because you told me not to, I'm going to put enhanced on. VK90, thank you for the donation, VT. Appreciated. Actually, I'll do Rammer. You know why? Because the first battle I play is always going to be against tier 7s anyway. What camo should we put on this tank? Yeah, that looks fine. Reasonable crash out, yeah. It's just... This is my life. Alright, and... done. E10. ET. Phone home. E10's a pretty fun vehicle. I think Gent is rigging. I don't think so. Why? What makes you come to that conclusion? All right. Ugh. My eyes are all itchy. How is Gent rigging? Yeah, that's the exact same question I had. The exact same question I had. Nobody can have those stats on 30 day. Right, you can't accuse somebody of rigging when you have, like, no proof on it. The way Gent plays is farming mode. Like, he just farms. That's all he does. He farms. He averages, like, 4K. I mean... He plays tanks, which are really good. He was literally in my game earlier. So, it's not that, like, if you drive... I don't know what he's playing, but I saw him in a 2 and 5 in my game earlier, right? If you're driving a 2 and 5 and you're specifically only trying to farm damage, it's not going to be that hard to deal 4K on most games. If you are, you know, like me, and you're being forced to play a T2020, then you're not going to be able to average a crazy amount of damage every single battle you play. But I also don't pay attention every single game I play to the utmost of importance because I'm streaming and I'm not playing this game to, you know, stat pad. At a certain point, stats don't really mean anything. Like, yes, having good stats is important, but, like, how important is it to have 4K versus 3,800, right? This month on my press account, I'm going around 3,800. I don't really care enough to go more than that. Also, I just realized that the Ferdinand is running the 200 alpha gun. Very impressive. Play all of the tier 10 tanks. No. That is not enough money for me to play all of the tier 10 tanks. I will play a tier 10 tank. How much money is that? Can somebody do... I don't even know what RSD is. What is that currency? Somebody tell me what that translates to in USD. Thank you for the donation, though. I actually have no clue what RSD is. Alright. Full speeding along. And hello there, Mr. Tiger. Bonk. And... bonk. Easy. Stop speaking to me. I have no words. Sheridan missile, thank you. I think $2 is enough for him to play 70 tanks. Yeah, bro. How'd you, you know, clearly. Bante? Alright. Yep, plob. Bante is alright. Actually, I like the Bante a lot. Have you seen his 30-day? I don't really care enough to look at other people's stats because it's not in my interest. Here, we'll go look at his stats. Here we go. 3,900. Okay, I looked at his 30-day. He played 300 games in a 2-5B. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. He played the Leopard 1. He played the 132-1. BZ-75, E6, Rhino. I mean, the only tank that he played, which technically wouldn't be crazy average damage, would be like the BZ-75. But his win rate was lower in that tank, 73%. So, I mean, he has good stats, but, like, it's not rigging. Like, I know, Jet. So, maybe focus on your own skill instead of worrying about what other people do. That would be my recommendation. Alright. Let's see. What's next? There were a couple donations. We had an E10 and a VK90. Yeah. That's properly equipped already. Should I do extra? Yeah, let's go for extra armor on the VK90. I feel like that'll actually benefit it more. It's always hard to tell whether the armor or HP will be better. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Off skates. Knock Berlin. I think that means 2. Do you plan on playing Blitz forever? I mean, the definition of forever itself does not... I know what you're asking, and I don't know. I can't answer a question like that, because nobody knows what the future holds. I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. So, like, I don't know how long I plan on playing Blitz. If my GTA channel takes off, which it's already doing, then Wargaming can suck it. But, like, we'll see. I mean, Wargaming can suck it either way. They have utterly failed any expectation I've had for them. But we'll have to see how Reforged is. You're doing great there, Minnow. I mean, I get it. You're mad at, like, the 183 for shooting you, but the decision you made was not a very optimal one, judging that you have now 200 health. And now you have 0 health. Bonk. Nice 575 into the 100. Oh, and you're gonna chill there, which means I can poke here, aim it on your turret. There you go, you over-angled it. Thank you. Yep, that's right. Back on off. Bye-bye. Oh, oh, I'm Mickey Mouse. I always love how I tell people not to share my GTA channel name on this channel, and then they do nothing but ignore me and still post it. I should tell Ren to start banning people that share the name. Maybe that'll stop it. I've explained why I don't want Blitz players to share it quite a bit at this point, and it's mainly because of the fact it screws up the recommendations on the channel, which I don't want, but it just irritates me because no matter how much I tell people to, like, listen to me, they just ignore me and do what they want. So, it's whatever. Based, it's just, like, it's very irritating to tell people who are supposedly your fans something over and over and over for them to ignore it time and time again. Alright. It's free subs. No, it's really not. Like, if you understood how YouTube SEO worked, you would understand that. Getting subscribers from an audience which doesn't... Let me explain it. I'll explain it again for the 80,000th time, because, once again, nobody listens. Let's pretend I open a store which sells lemonade. You're allergic to lemons, so you're not going to buy them. But I have another store open which sells oranges, and you really like oranges. Now let's say that I have a bunch of people who like my orange stand, and then they find out that I'm selling lemons, but they don't like lemons. But they all go to the lemon stand and start taking up positions of people who would actually buy the lemons just to go there. What's going to end up happening is that the recommendations for that channel are going to start going to Blitz apes instead of the actual GTA players, because it's going to be like, oh wow, people that watch Droodles Blitz also watch this GTA channel. And then it starts recommending my GTA videos to Blitz players. Do you understand the problem there? My GTA videos are supposed to be recommended to people that watch GTA content. If you have not been recommended my channel, or you don't watch GTA videos, you will never have stumbled across my channel, which is why you don't know the name of it. If you subscribe to the channel, all you're doing is telling YouTube, wow, look, we should recommend this channel more to Blitz players. That is not helpful to the channel. I've said it so many times. And, of course, I will have to say it again in another week, and another week, and another week, and another week. Bruh. The only reason it irritates me a lot is because I have to keep explaining that it's bad for the YouTube algorithm to have people from a core audience that don't watch that type of gameplay to then subscribe to the channel. Like, yes, I get it. You want to help out the channel. You're not helping the channel, though, when you do that. If you watch GTA content, you will probably have been recommended one of my videos, and then you would click on it. If you don't watch GTA content, there's no reason to subscribe to a channel that I'm making guides for, because it's literally like watching gibberish. Alright. With that being said, let's see what we can do. Like, it's not that I get mad, it's just... it's irritating to have to repeat myself like 800 times on something. Unfortunately, my moderators are all asleep. Well, I don't know what Plague's doing. I don't think Plague's asleep. I just think he's pooping. All right, let's do another game here. What if people who carry over watch both kinds of content? What if I watch Gilly Master? Well, then you probably would have been recommended my content. Like, if you're recommended my content, you've probably been recommended my videos. Like, if you don't click on them, that's on you. So what the heck is my phone doing? So every now and then, phones just like stop working. Imagine watching GTA 5 content in 2025. Imagine watching Blitz content in 2025. I hate to break it to you, Blitz is only 1 year younger. Actually, no. Is Blitz 9 or 10 years? It's 10 years old, because the Concept 1B 10-year camo came out like 8 months ago. Blitz is the same age as GTA Online. So making the comment, imagine watching GTA content in 2025, when you're playing a game that is arguably worse in every single way and the same age, makes actually no sense. Think before you speak. Like, I don't know what to say. Your channel showed up in a Some Ordinary Gamers channel for a brief moment. I don't know what that means. Who is Some Ordinary Gamers? Oh. You mean when he did a... You mean when he did like a... I know he's done a lot of GTA videos, so I would assume you're referring to him talking about Rockstar games, and one of the thumbnails that he scrolled by was one of my videos, which is kind of funny if you think about it. All right. What a sight to see. Yes, exactly. What a sight to see. All right. What's the lore behind the word poob? There isn't much lore. Flossie and I just like made it up. I think I'm late, indeed. GTA San Andreas is a 10-year-old game? What do you mean? San Andreas has to be older than 10 years. GTA 5 is 10 years old. San Andreas is probably like 15 years old. Could you tell me, what? Is it more views or more subs? How would subscribers give you money? Subscribing to a channel doesn't give you money. You're not paying me to be a subscriber. If you become a channel member, you're paying me. It's just like your TV, right? The only way shows do well is if they get ratings. And the only way you get ratings is by viewers watching the show. So if your show gets a lot of views, it does well. It's the same thing for videos. It's all based off views. Alright. San Andreas Remastered is 10 years old. Well, that's literally just remastering a game that's more than 10 years old. So it's definitely more than 10 years old then. I wonder if I can pen the VK at this angle with heat. I can. I thought so. I mean, tier 6 armor versus tier 7 pen. It's just, it's a different level, right? So loading gold, I can just easily cut through that player. Yeah, that didn't go very well for you there, Hazard, did it? I do actually like the E10. It's basically just an E100 in tier 7. It was originally supposed to have like a 530 alpha gun or something crazy, and then Wargaming decided, yeah, that's a little too much, and they brought it down to 400, which is fine with me. I don't really have any complaints about that. I don't think this tank should have had a 530 alpha. That would have been way too OP. I'm going to aim it on the KV2. Aiming. There you go. Not bad. 410. I don't like everything that's going on here, though. We have that KV in the back, and I'd love to be able to shoot that player, but just not able to at this current angular. There you go. Now we might be able to. Aiming. Bonk. There you go. Terrible rolls, but we got a pen. It's all that matters. Alright, the KV is unspotted, so I'm just going to move over here, aiming on the Tiger. Bonk. Another awful roll. You know, you'd think from my RNG that this tank doesn't have 400 alpha, because I don't think I've gotten a 400 damage shot yet, but... oh well. There you go. There's your 400. This thing just has really good armor. Which you're over-angling. There you go, 394. I talk too much. Cool. Who? Asked. There's the KV. Aiming. Bonk. I'm not a guy, so I shall not calm down. I don't know, you still haven't proven that one, you plob. I'm counting you as a miscellaneous right now. Oh, there's the Hellcat. You guys like my cat, by the way? For some reason, people couldn't understand that the cat was my spotting light bulb, and they just, like, for some reason couldn't get that through their brains. So... yeah, it is. Like, when I get spotted, the cat appears. That's just what it is. Hello, Hellcat. Usually I try to shoot the person and, you know, damage them, but what do I know? Can I? Thank you. There you go. 690. Yes, keep ramming me. Uh-huh, yep, a little bit more. Ah, would have been really funny if I'd killed him with the ram. What if you abandon Blitz? What if I just don't and, like, do both? And then I make money on both channels. I know, it's crazy, right? Well, there you go. 4,300 damage dealt. Pretty good. Not too bad. I got a lot of donations. E10, we did the VK90. Then I have to play in the Bante. I made a video on the Bante because the camo looks freaking sick. Look at this camo. Like, tell me this is not epic. Very, very cool camo. Then after the Bante, we have the Sheridan missile. And then we have the KB Jr. Judge my stats. Alright, I will take a look at your stats after this game. Thank you for the donation. Samwa. And I think that's the last one. Indeed it is. I need a Droodles podcast. I'd honestly probably be very good at podcasting. I just don't know if I have the time or effort to do that. I'd be very good at arguing with people. I kind of think of myself as like Bill Burr when it comes to arguing. I'm obviously not as funny as Bill Burr. Because, you know, he spent his whole life being a comedian, where I've spent my life killing myself playing World of Tanks Blitz. But I think that he argues similar to me. Alright. Whoa, what's gonna happen to my GTA channel when GTA 6 arrives? It's almost like, I know, it's crazy to think this. It might be insane for someone to think this, but a content creator posting videos on a GTA game might hop to the next one when it's released. Wow, what a shocker. I swear sometimes people type comments, and they don't really think when they type them. You poob. Streams are still podcast. Technically, but not really, because you can't see. Podcasts you don't need to see to understand the context of the situation. You can't understand the context of a stream unless you're watching the stream. Like, you can understand that I'm playing a tank game, but you're not going to know what's going on in said tank game unless you're actively watching me play it, right? So it's really not the same thing. It's similar in the aspect of I am playing a game and you can hear me, but apart from that, it's definitely not the same thing. Alright. Let's move over here. Is that a mill gonna drive up? Like, what is this a mill doing? Oh, we got the Tiger P right over here. Now, the Bante actually has pretty good DPM, which is very nice. Okay, you know what? You want to shoot me? There. That's what I love about this tank, though, is that you have this double shot gun, and you don't need to use the double shot, right? You can shoot it single shot, but you can also use the double shot and do very well. So let's reload, get a little bit longer. There we go. There's our first shell, and then we have to wait a teeny bit more for our second shell. Oh, we got the Tiger on our rear. Interesting. There we go. An incredible roll, 278. Let's angle this tank so that the BZ cannot pen me. And bonk. There we go, 388. Let's just hope the enemy team stops ours from capping the base, because I don't want to win this on base capture. There we go. Easy clean into you. We got shot once by the mill. Let's back up before that becomes a problem. Let's shoot the Tiger once. There we go. I mean, I'm cooked. And it's not because of anything of wrongdoing. It's more just, like, what am I supposed to do about this situation here? Okay, so what I'm going to do... So I'm going to reverse just like so. And we're going to get a clear into the Tiger. And then I can chill here against the BZ. Possibly get the clear into this player. There we go. One easy shot. Good job. And we're going to aim it on his track wheel, ideally. Oh, okay. You bounced me again. Let's get our next shell, and let's face hug. What? What is that? Oh my god, game. Well, I'm dead now. Thank you, Wargaming, once again, for the incredible RNG that I'm always blessed with when playing Blitz. Wow, Tiger. Have you ever considered shooting the enemy? I know, it might be challenging to do that, but maybe if you did that, it would help us win. Oh boy. Wow. Once again, I'm blessed to have these teammates. I truly am. There's nothing better in Blitz than having these teammates. What's crazy is that the Tiger's actually going to get the clear on that player. And, wow, firing HE must have been very challenging for this SU to realize. Robbed? Yeah. Welcome to Blitz. Good job, SU. What an incredible team we had here. I love how the cat appears in the middle of the screen. It really doesn't appear in the middle of the screen. It appears in the exact same spot it normally would. I have a 50% win rate at the moment, so I'm cooked. Why do you have a 50% win rate? Do you need me to carry you? Don't worry, guys. Make your guess. Will Luis Cifuentes beat the Emil? Oh, I wonder. Oh, boy. This is what happens when you don't actively suck on Wargaming's toes. You get terrible RNG. Yeah, well, I will continue to bash on Wargaming. Wow, good job, Tiger. Just truly incredible. Would I consider making mods? No. Too much effort. Way too much effort. Alright. Well, not bad. We did 4,000 damage. Wow. 45%. I mean, we were a noob MM, 100%. Like, all these players are below 5k. But, it just shows you how bad players are in this game. It's pretty impressive. Alright. Could you link your 5A mod? It's literally just on 4Blitz. You just have to go to the mod website. Alright. What was next? I think it was the Sheridan missile, if I'm not mistaken. It was, yes, Sheridan missile, and then KV Jr. Alright. Sheridan missile is a fun tank. I can't say it's incredibly fun, because you can only use it in game modes, but it is pretty chill. Let me write down the rest of these. Nah, not on that notepad. Let me get a different one out. Notes, and we'll write it right here. KV Jr. And then I have to rate your stats. Didn't I already rate your stats, or was it a different Fury? I think it was a different Fury. I'll remember if I did or not. Okay, there you go. Wrote down all the donations. Game modes, yes, indeed. Not boss. That is for Gonzalez. Ah, yay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Can I just ask, because I think everybody has this question, why are there so many Hispanic players in Blitz? Like, this is something I've never, well, specifically on the NA server, but like, why are there so many Hispanic players on the NA server? It's something that I don't understand. Like, I've never seen a game with so many Hispanic players. I think it's because it's a mobile game, and specifically mobile games usually have a lot more of Hispanic ethnicities. My assumption is that it's because Spanish countries are poorer in general, so they don't have PCs to game on. They don't have consoles to game on, so they usually end up getting mobile devices to play Blitz on. That would be my assumption. That's the only idea that I can come to. But it's like, it's just every game you see like the same thing. It's very confusing to me. Nah. Judge me, bruh. Everybody wants to be judged. The only thing, I don't like doing judge streams because I waste so much time judging your stats rather than playing the game. Most people from US rather play War Thunder. War Thunder's not that fun. I don't understand where the fun idea from War Thunder really comes from, to be entirely real. It's alright. I don't find games where you instantly die very fun, personally, and I think the monetization from Gaijin is so incredibly ludicrous that I just don't understand how people can sit here and tell me that, like, War Thunder's a better game. It's not. Alright. Let's aim it on the ST1. You're gonna move up a little bit more for me, dude. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. And I'll back up. Not the stock ST1. Yeah, you're gonna go back there again. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, have fun. Not the Robloxian 24. Darn. He's gonna get me. Oh no! He's gonna get me! Oh no! Look at him go! He's gonna get me! I have no words. That's a real human right there. That's a real human being. The less chat delay is so nice for chat. Indubitably. Well, nobody can blame me for doing bad this game, because I've not died once yet. Let's, oh, look, our best friend's back. Bonk. Let's send you right there. Oh, we got gravitied. Oh no. What will I ever do? Oh darn. Oh no. Ah. I'm good with missiles if I have, like, the ability to see the enemy, but if I don't, I'm really bad with them. Mainly because I just don't use this tank enough to be good with them. Oh no, guys. He's gonna get me. Oh darn. Look at how hard he wants to... It's just funny to play this game and, like, watch the absolute ape. Look at him go. Ah. Bruh. Bounces the rear of a stock ST1 turret. No, you don't, E50. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go back, Rambo. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Go back. Uh-huh. Alright, that play went really well for you. Yeah, that was a good YOLO. Average E50M player thinking they can YOLO and get away with it. It's just, Gravity, the one nice thing about Gravity is that I can stop people from YOLOing me, and it's so enjoyable to watch somebody think they're, like, important, and then just immediately not get anywhere. That, to me, is a very rewarding experience. Yeah, my dog is in my room. Ah, it was close. I asked ChatGPT if the NA server is worst server, and it said based off the data it has, the NA server is the worst server if you care about stats, but best for casual. No, I highly doubt that. Best for casual. That's a lie. If it's the worst for stats, then how would it be the best for casual gameplay? And like, you can do well on NA. As I said, like, Gent's able to go almost 4,000 average. But you have to play cringe tanks, and you have to do nothing but no life the game to achieve that level of stats. Where, you know, I just don't care enough to do that, personally. Alright, let's see. No, wait, I can't do that. I have to move a little bit more this way. Alright, watch this. What? If you run out of ammo, does it not let you control the missile? Did you see that? It didn't move. It just kept going in a straight line. What? Okay, I need to die. I am out of missiles at this point, and... like, this is very boring. This is why I don't usually do game mode donations, just because they take a lot longer than pubs. Like, a game mode donation, you're literally paying the same as somebody else, but you get 3 times the time. It's a 10-minute battle. So, in general, I think game mode donations, while maybe are light-hearted, also suck up an insane amount of time for other people that also want to watch different tanks being played. Bro, that freaking... that gravity sent me so far. Oh my god. 50B is so overpowered as boss. There you go. I think that Hovery's trying to tunnel me, but I can't really tell. Uh-huh. I mean, you have the shield on right now, so I'm not going to do anything until your shield wears off. Oh my god, he just got... Yes, you're doing amazing. You're doing... Oh, yep, thank you, XM. Thank you. Uh-huh. You going to be shielded again in another moment here? There you go. Uh-huh, minus 662, minus 849, minus 1,036. Oh, minus 1,200. Yes, that play was a very, very good one there, Hovery. You know, just because your play was so good, I will reward you by killing you. Minus 675. Bye-bye! That went well for you. Oh my... There you go. Friggin' snooze fest, bruh. Oh, there's the Hovery. Bonk. I mean, they're all healing each other, but because we have more lives anyway, we will win either way, so... There you go. Ooh, 827. That's gotta hurt. 1,014. Dead. They're all trying so hard to kill me right now. Yo, guys, look, it's the ST1. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I wonder if that ST1 will ever get the clear on me. I doubt it. Oof, 900 there. That's a pretty big juicer. Ah, we finally died. Well, we're not going to be able to do anything more. There you go. ChatGPT takes data from Blitzstars Blitz analysis, so you think it would have more accurate data? It does have accurate data, but it's to an extent. Like, I will ask it about information regarding GTA, and it will be very, very off on the data. Like, I will say... ChatGPT, what is this week's weekly update information? Or, you know, when is it coming out? And it won't be correct sometimes. And it'll be telling, like, sometimes I'll ask it about a business on GTA just to fact check. Just because I already know a lot, but I also like to ask it and then I can fact check. But sometimes I'll ask it something and then it'll give me a response that's like 4 years old. Like, I'll ask it about, like, special cargo and it'll tell me something about, like, special cargo from 8 years ago that isn't the case anymore because it was changed, and ChatGPT doesn't understand that because it bases its relevancy off of what's searched most. Alright, KV Jr. Also, let me look at your stats. Fury Knights. Alright, you get 30-second stat review. That's what you get. Okay, here we go. There you are. Your win rate's way too low for your average damage. You're farming damage instead of helping your teammates. There you go. Not even, like, it's not even a question. Like, you are 100%. If you're averaging 3,400 average damage and you're going 62% win rate, that means you're the biggest cringer teammate ever. You're, like, never giving a single hit point away for anybody on your team. You're never going to be the first one getting shot. You have a decent spot rate, but there's no way your win rate's this low and your average damage is this high. You must be incredibly stingy with your health, which is why you're not winning. I don't know what else to say. There you go. There's your stat review. Good stats, right? Average damage is nice. I'm not going to say you're a bad player, but if you want to find an area to improve, your win rate should be 70+% for that average damage. The only way your win rate's that low is if you're not supporting your team. Oh, wait, I clicked on the wrong tab. There you go. I can't have people knowing you're a 20%er. Yes, the best player ever, Crazy Cats. I save HP early, mostly for late game. Well, I have to say, if you're not winning the early game, you're sure not going to win the late game. There isn't even a late game anymore for Blitz. It's usually just over within the first 3 minutes. 90 to 80% of the games you play will be decided victory or loss in the first, I would say, minute. So if you're able to sway that tide in your favor, then you will have a much higher chance of winning. I forgot to judge your stats. I didn't. Your donation was later than his. In fact, your donation was the last one. So I'm going to go through the donations in the order I received them. Okay, bro, what are we doing here? I didn't click that. Okay, I was trying to copy this. There you go. Oh, I forgot to exit Big Boss. It's whatever. At least it's a tier 9-8 game. Let me pull this back up again. And no, pull this up. Come on, what are we doing? Bro, I'm trying to pull up my chat window, and it's just not. Whatever. It's fine. I support my team, but most of the time they die fast. Nothing I can do. I mean, you're wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this isn't a debate. This isn't like, you know, I'm doing nothing wrong, and it's all my teammates' fault. Like, I'm telling you, as a player who averages over 3,600 damage to 3,800 monthly in tier 10 and knows what win rate you should be going, if you're averaging 3,200 damage in tier 10, you should be going 70+% win rate. Like, that's what you should be going. So if you're not, it's because of the fact I missed Salma donation. I am doing the donations in the order that I received them. Believe it or not, there's a KV Jr. donation before the Sama one. Hence why I'm playing in the KV Jr. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Either way. Point being, you're doing something wrong. Sure, teams suck. I agree. If you're going 60+% and you have good average damage, yes, your teams are going to suck. But you can't blame your team for everything. At some point, there has to be some personal responsibility. And if your win rate's not that high, you can't blame your team. Because I play on a server that is arguably worse, and I'm able to do higher win rate. I'm not trying to attack you. It's the same thing as I told Floof yesterday. Like, you have two options when it comes to being a player, right? It's either being told, you know, these are areas that you want to try to improve, or it's, you know, oh, you're doing, like, the question is, would you rather have the coach that's really nice to you and always gives you head pats, but you don't actually end up learning anything, or do you want, like, honest advice when you're asking me to rate your stats? Like, if you're donating for me to, like, you know, say, oh my god, you're amazing, you're the best player I've ever seen, then what's the point of rating your stats? That's just giving you an ego boost. So, usually if people ask me to judge them, I'm going to try and give them advice, unless you're like Gent, you know. If you're Gent's level of win rate and average damage, then sure, I'm going to call you really, really, really good and, you know, whatever, but it really depends on what you're looking for. C54 is going to YOLO me. Hello, Hicks. How are you doing? Happy Friday, Hicks. Yeah, I'm just going to load a gold shell. I mean, I'm obviously going to die here very, very soon, but oh well. Yag Tiger missed. I'm not dead yet. Poke it, T54. Come on. Bonk. 719. Not too bad. No, I think he finally got mad at me. Womp womp. The fact I'm not dead yet is honestly kind of crazy when you think about it. Because I should have been dead a long time ago. Like, a very long time ago. My voila teacher, I'm pretty sure you mean violin, but voila teacher would always say I'm terrible at playing voila. What the hell is viola? Alright. Come here, T54. Come here. I want to play with you. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I can do it too. I can bomb you too, Chisei. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, El Bozo. Yes, heal me. Heal me. Heal me, T28. Oh my... How do you miss that? Oh my god. Like, I get it, you're trying to heal me, but the fact I have to stand still because... Okay. What is that RNG, bro? 1100. That's a lot of damage there. I can't really even get mad. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can tell you in general, being honest with people is the best way to help them get better, right? And as I always say, if people don't want your honesty, and I'm not saying that Ross didn't want honesty, I'm just saying in general, if people don't want honesty, then that's when, you know, they're just not the best person to have a conversation with to begin with. But that's why a lot of people don't like me, because instead of sucking up to them and being like, oh my god, you go girl, you know, you're 43% and you've played 80,000 games, but, you know, let me make sure to suck you off because you're really good at the game, bro. No. Like, if you're bad at the game, you should be told you're bad at the game. It's like failing a test. You're gonna get mad at your teacher you failed a math test? No. You can't say, oh, it's the teacher's fault. I mean, sure, maybe, but it's still your fault for not asking for help. If you're having trouble with the situation, you can ask for help anytime. You can't blame the teacher, right? If you don't understand the subject, especially if everybody around you is succeeding and you're failing, then you can't blame the teacher. And it's the same situation here. So, that's what I always say, you know? Just gonna do the healing here, because then the ability of that Chisei is entirely useless. That's why I'm so harsh on Floof, though. It's more also because I've, like, tried to tell Floof not to do... What? That shield was so delayed! What was that? What? Great, we're gravity trapped again. Whoa! Gravity trapped for, like, the 3rd time now. Alright, well... I don't really care about having a life or not, because I have freaking healer, which I could care less about. Can the Ho penetrate that tier 10 Blitz Nation less to heavy? I don't think so. Not on the upper plate. Okay. There we go. I got Bomber again. Bomber's better than healer. Wow. What a great game. Oh, well, I guess the game's over. Wow. I did more than our boss. 48%. Alright. Let's go back to regular. Sama. And I have to look at somebody else's stats. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, it's why I will never back down to people. Like, you know, you'll probably see people like N90 and Amunet who say, oh, Droodles is too harsh. He gets mad at people for being bad at the game, where this is an inclusive community. And if you go to the Wargaming official server, you can't complain about bad teammates. You're not allowed to. Like, they literally made it so that you cannot show other... If you complain about a team being bad, you're not allowed to show their names. You're not. You have to blurt out every single name, because apparently their feelings are going to be hurt if you call the team bad. That's how much of a crybaby snowflake Wargaming's moderation team has turned into. That you can't even complain about a bad team because they don't let you. You have to blurt out the names. The whole point of a game, especially a skill-based game like Blitz, is to get better at the game. That's the whole point. And that's it. Like, that's as simple as it is. Alright, let's look at your stats. You've played 10 games. Bruh. How How am I supposed to look at your stats? You've played 30... Well, I mean, for the 35 games you've played in Tier 10, you're doing fine. Your average damage is a little low for your win rate. You'd probably want to get that up to like 3k and then get that to 70%. But in general... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. In general, you're doing pretty good there. What I don't understand is why you're having me look at your stats, even though you only have 35 games. You poob. Imagine being allowed into the Discord server. I don't know how to get you into the Discord server. I tried. I'll have to mess around with it another time. Or just, like, make another account and then join it and then get rid of your old one. Alright. Samwa. This will be the last game on the stream, guys. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I think it's been a decent amount of time. Let me get into queue here, and let me see how long I've been streaming. Let's see. I've been streaming for hour and 28. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So after this game, I'll end it off. If there's any donations, I'll keep going. But apart from that, we will, we'll end it off. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Another day, no 140 game. Bruh. Trying to riz me up with the 140. I take your advice to always go with the team. Not solo, no team support. I bleed and shoot enemies without bleeding myself too much. I mean, it's either your positioning, or it's more likely the... I mean, you're doing something wrong. So, I'm not sure what exactly you're doing wrong. I told you from my knowledge, because your win rate's so much lower than your average damage. The problem with the Sama is that it has no turret armor and all hull armor. It does have gun depression, but it's so counterintuitive because I'm on a map that you need to use gun depression, and I can't actually use it because my armor is useless when using it. Like, it's so goofy when you actually think about it like that. Now, I know they have a tank in the back, but he was right there last time, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Take 2 shots at it anyway. What is our T29 doing, bro? What am I looking at? Yeah, you're really skilled there, T29. That was a truly remarkable play, bro. Oh, yeah. Very skilled. Now the Tiger's YOLOing. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, poke it, even though I'm an autoloader. That was a great play. You definitely got me good. As we can see, Sam was a pretty chill tank. The gun kind of sucks, but it does have a lot of pen, and it does have decent damage per minute, so. One more game in the Object 84, alright. Alright, and... speed boost. Bulk. Okay. This is why the KV5's OP. Like, literally, that was a complete pen, and it still just didn't. Somebody please just, like, kill me. Please. Please. Please, end my suffering. End it. End it! Okay, well, he's dead. There's a easy shell into the Tankenstein, and dead. I don't know where the defender is. I know where the AMX is, and weirdly enough, that player wasn't there before. Pretty sure they were over there before, because I got shot from that spot. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Dejan, Magic Store, blah, 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 is gonna die, so... I want to raise some random 22-year-old gamer who plays a game that actively gives me brain cancer. You play the game too! You cancer patient. Okay, move! What are we doing? Oh my god, okay. Good play there. Bye. We did fine. No complaints. Just angry. This battle should be used to advertised blitz. I agree. I agree. Can I play this Super Conk? Thank you very much for the donation, Gago. Appreciate it, man. There you go. You get a little heart. Easy. Okay. And I play War Thunder Mobile now. That's even worse. You've thrown in the towel to a game you've spent X amount of years playing so that you can play an objectively worse game. Alright. Object 84. I like this tank, actually. It's pretty good, and its armor is incredibly overpowered. It's funny to me how Wargaming just, like, gives light tanks more armor than every other class of vehicle. Like, every other class. You play a heavy, no, Object 84 will get more bounces. Boom. 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 Praise the snail. No, I'm going to feed the snail to my gecko. That's what I'm going to do. That should be fine. I'm too lazy to actually, like, think about my ammo loadouts. I just choose random amounts. It's not like I'm ever going to run out. And hey, when they add Reforged, ammo won't even matter. So, it doesn't really make a difference. Play with the 140? No. I refuse to. Okay. Hey, let me set the stream back to live scene. It's funny to me just how much better my GTA channel does at this point versus Blitz. The video I've posted today on GTA in 2 hours has gotten 6,600 views. Like, it's just funny to me that, like, my GTA channel at this point is just booming in popularity. It's gone up 4,500 subs in the past month, and it's continuing. Video I posted 11 hours has over 15,000 views. Like, it's just funny. Alright. GTA is a much bigger game. Yes, it is, but it's still surprising. I owe the snail $89. How do you owe the snail $89? Like, I don't understand. Not everyone knows of Wabi. Not everyone knows of the Earth being round. Like, there are people that believe the Earth is flat, so I don't know what you're saying there. Just coming back to Blitz after 2 years. What's a fun line that I can grind other than the top 5 nations? Well, the VZ55 is a great tier 10, but the line itself is pretty mediocre. I would recommend to go for the 60 TP, because the tier 8's amazing. The 53 TP is one of the best tier 8s. The 50 TP is amazing. And the... What's the... yeah, that's it. It's 53 TP, 50 TP. And the 60 TP. It's always weird to me that the 53 TP is the tier 8 and the 50 TP is the tier 9, even though if you were to actually run the numbers chronologically, obviously the 53 TP would have been designed after the 50 TP, right? So shouldn't the 53 be the tier 9, and then the 50 TP would be the tier 8? And, like, Wargaming could have easily made the 50 TP the tier 8 as well. They could have just swapped the guns they had and changed the armor around a little bit. Like, I don't know. I always find that a little goofy. VZ55 line is not an autoloader, unlike World of Tanks PC. Yeah, the TNH 105 is not. The whole line's an autoloading line. Yeah, bro. That's good play there, WZ. Oh, that's the tier 9. That's not the... I thought that was the tier 8. Because they're the same tank. The only difference between the two is just one has a bigger gun. Okay. What? Am I going to lose? Yeah, I'm going to lose, like, 600 health here. Maybe not. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're just... They have 2 autoloaders. Like, what's funny is that 5041 could legitimately YOLO me right now, and there's nothing I could do about it. Okay. And he hits that. Alright. Once again, just, you know, 40%ers being the best players in this game, evidently. Okay. 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 I have no words. They have no tank destroyers, so realistically, it means I can just bleed out this 5041 and not really have to worry. Well, not bad. I do like the Object 84 a lot, honestly. I think it's honestly a little OP with the gun it has. Its accuracy is really good, too. I don't care if you shoot me, KPZ, because at the end of the day, you can't keep me spotted, and I can keep you spotted. So you're in a much worse situation than me. Ah, imagine if that had hit. Well, Charlemagne just got nuked, and we're going to get the clear. There you go. Yeah, I do like the Object 84 a lot. It's such a goofy-looking vehicle, but it has really good DPM, it has gun depression, and it has AP premium. Or no, it has heat, actually. I don't know why I thought it had AP premium, but it does have the tracer shell mechanic, which is entirely overpowered. You might need premium, but tier 9 and 10s can butter the VZ51 everywhere. Yeah, you can just load gold right on the turret. Even through the spaced armor, most of the time you can penetrate the tank. It's not a bad tank, to be fair. The tier 9 is just kind of the definition of mid. Like, I did fine when I played it. It's just, there's nothing special about it. Well, not a bad game. Then we have one more battle in the Super Conqueror. If anybody wants to keep the stream going, at this point, I'm only going to be doing donation games, so if you want to give me your wallet, go ahead. But apart from that, this will be the last game on the stream. Pretty chill stream overall. Luffy 3 drops. What the heck is it, Luffy, bro? What is that? Luffy 3. What? How to pronounce voila?
Viola.
Viola? That sounds like a frickin' woman's body part. Viola. Viola. Viola, bro. Okay. Here we go. The Kron, thank you very much for the donation. Indeed, we can play in the Kron. Droodles doesn't know who Luffy is? No, I don't. I really don't. I'm not a skibbity brain rot. I know who Markiplier is. Alright, here we go. What the heck is that T100 LT doing, bro? What? Bruh. 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 How many more times do I need to say bruh? Good job from our Yag Tiger. Alright, well, we sit here and we wait. There's the Yo. There's the Yag. I'm gonna back up so that the Yag can't pen me. Get a nice shot to his lower plate for 400. Put on my adrenaline. Super Conk actually has really good DPM, so you can just bleed out whatever it is. Now I'm gonna poke this. There you go, because I want to spot that Kron. There you have it. There you go. Nice 432. We've already done 1600 damage in this battle, which is pretty good. That Yag's gonna poke. Not really sure what that Yag's doing, to be honest. Because I can overmatch his superstructure. Very easily, too. It's not like it's a challenge, you know? There you go. Easy pen into the IS-7. Reloading again. There you go. Another easy shot into the IS-7. Well, I've done 3,000 at this point. Oh, we got the Yo over here. Oh, what? Okay, we gotta bounce once from the Kron. Get a shell into you. And I'm gonna put on my reactive. And at this point, I think the best play to make is to bleed out the 2 and under. There you go. 599. IS-7's not actually going for me this instant, which means ideally I can move up over here. Not able to hit that guy. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to get a shell into the IS-7. There you go. Easy, clear. Then we can move on to the Kron, who's over here. Okay, 40 seconds to get that back, so we can't really use that, can we? There you go, nice tracking shell. I don't really care if the Kron clips me, because at the end of the day, I kind of have to take the clip from the Kron. There you go, another nice tracking shell. That stops the Kron from being able to really do anything to me. There you go. You're not going to be able to repair your track fast enough, bruh. There you go. I'm going to angle the tank a bit. I just like how the Kron, even though I completely beamed on him, still was able to deal 1,200 damage to me. Like, it shows just how overpowered the Kron is. Completely overpowered tank. That tank should not be able to do what it did. Okay, backing up. There's just nothing I can really do in this situation, unfortunately. I did everything. I literally did everything I could have in this game. Let's see how much damage our team did, guys. Let's see how much damage our team did. You ready? You ready? Here we go. I did 7,000 damage. I blocked almost 4,000. And there's our team. Good job, bro. Good job. There's the 140, 49%. It's just... I have no words. I'm a little disappointed in these two guys that know me. Because you guys are in really good tanks. You shouldn't have died. You poobs. Oh well. I will star that game. I think that's a good video. Because I want to make a video on the Super Conk and talk about why it's like the best tank in the game. Unless your name's Martimator, you know. Martimator thinks this tank isn't very good, which is, you know, funny. Terrible tank, right? He said it's a worse concept 1B. Evidently, you know, the concept has reactive armor, I guess, and the concept has, you know, flat, better side-scraping, town-fighting capabilities. What do I know, you know? I'm just a measly content creator who averages double his damage and win rate. Oh, wait, darn. Alright, what was that donation for the Kron? I find it funny how that Kron was able to take 1,200 health off me Like that. If that Kron didn't do that, we probably could have won that game. Or at least had a chance of winning. But it's just hilarious how autoloaders just get away with whatever the hell they want. Martimator says it's bad. Yeah, literally, he posted a video where he reviewed all of the tanks which are being sold. Or no, I don't remember what exactly he said, but I think maybe he talked about every single tier 10. And he specifically said there's no point in getting the Super Conk because it's a worse concept 1B. Like, I just find it crazy that he's surprised when I shit on his opinions when he literally has the worst opinions I've ever heard. Like, how can you come to that conclusion? He's also quoted as saying, I don't know why you would care about stats, and that if you do, you're a cringe tryhard. It was something along those lines. I think Crazy Cats found the quote at some point. Like, this is a person who is affiliated with Wargaming. Like, that's crazy when you actually think about it. That's crazy. But I will never stop trashing on him. He is the only person in existence. My GTA channel is doing great, right? So, yes, there's our Sheridan. Are we going to block me? Am I going to ban you too? Are we going to... Oh. Huh? Oh, another person... Ooh, boy. Another person to ban today. Alright, well, because the Sheridan weighs so little, I can just push this player into the open. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Bonk. There's a 367. Bonk. Oh, missed that one. Unfortunate. I just always find it funny. These people think they're gonna, like, troll me. Wouldn't it be really funny if I pushed this guy into the open and killed him? What do you guys think? Do you think I should do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to back up? That's a real shame, bro. That's... Oh, I feel really sorry for you. Yeah, enjoy that. Quit the frickin' game, bozo. Ah. Oh no, guys. He's pushing me in a tank that weighs 16 tons. What will I ever do? I'm just glad that I was able to ruin his game. There's nothing more enjoyable than life than having somebody that tries to purposely... Oh. That Waffentrager just refuses to poke. But there really is nothing more enjoyable in life than screwing over somebody who tried to block you. Oh, I got the T-22 back there. This is a really lame game so far. There you go. Bonk. There's one. Not able to hit that. I could have, but patience is key sometimes. And as you can see from that shell I fired on you, it worked out fine. Alright, well, we didn't do too much damage. Didn't we? Yeah, we got pushed. What is up with my Kron luck today? This is the second time I've had to deal with somebody trying to push me in my Kron. The first game I played in the Kron as well, I had somebody try and push me. Like, what? Oh no, he's gonna try and block me again. Wow, that was great driving there, Sheridan. Maybe next time you should, like, I don't know, actually, like, get in front of me, though. Then you can block me. That might be a little bit easier for you. Alright, well, they have a Super Conk as well. I wonder where the Super Conk is. Wouldn't it be funny if I just pushed the Sheridan off? Let's just push him right off the cliff. And then he has to climb all the way back up to get to me, which I find hilarious. Here we go. Yep, keep going, keep going. Uh-huh. Oh, darn. Oh, that's what I thought. I will get you permanently banned, by the way. Look at that. We got the Super Conqueror right over here. Alright, and let's keep going. And we'll see if we can get a shell out. I doubt it, but it's alright. The Kron is not a very fast tank. Well, we did get a shell out. Nice. I'll take it. That Sheridan is mentally challenged. I mean, all they do is literally show the world that they're useless. Like, that's all they do. Congrats, 44,000 games on that account. I hope that those 44,000 games are enjoyable, because you won't be able to access that account anymore. And unsporting conduct, there you go. And I will also star that replay and send it to Wargaming. That will now be the second person that I got banned. Congrats, good job. I just find it, I really wished he died when I pushed him there. I really wished he died. That would have been amazing. Let's try one more game in the Kron. I'm not going to let a donation for the Kron be ruined by an absolute tard in the Sheridan. So we'll do one more game, and then I'll end it off. Send the stream to Wargaming. It's just funny. It's just very funny. Like, these people think that I care if, like, they block me. But literally, they accomplish two things. The first thing is that everybody on chat hates on them. And, like, good job, I guess. And then the second thing they do is they manage to secure themselves an account ban. So, like, good job, I guess. You accomplish two things. And you don't even get me mad. Like, I don't care. This isn't even my account. This is a press account. You're blocking an account that isn't even my stats. I don't even own this account. It's Wargaming's. I wonder if I can overmat. Nah, it's not worth it. I don't know if that's a remodel thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't. I thank you for telling me, Wargaming. Desert Caveman. An interesting name. Well, I just reload for a little bit longer. There we go. I think our IS-4 went AFK, which is not very productive. There you go. One shell into the 50. Not able to hit that one. Oh, okay. I like how I have a 1-2-1B on my rear now, because our mediums refused to do anything on medium side. It's just funny to me how, like, these are the average blitz battles. It's me getting flanked by mediums because my mediums refused to go to the medium flank. Like, it must be very challenging to drive your medium. It must be, you know. I wonder what it's like playing Monopoly with these people. You passed go, collect $200. How much? I've only collected $1. And what's funny is, like, this 1-2-1B thought he was hot stuff, and now bro's cooked. Huh? You can keep reversing. Like, eventually, you're gonna die. Uh-huh. That's my second shell into you now. And, oh, you bounced me. This play worked out well for you. Uh-huh. Wow. There's another one, and bye-bye. That was a great maneuver there, 1-2-1B. I'm glad that I have to do the role of a medium. I've reported so many blockers. Just literally send it to Wargaming support. Alright, let's move up. Bonk, 352. Bonk, 372. Not worth. I will shoot the T-22 instead. There you go. I like that this tank has 410 alpha, and I'm rolling like 380 on every shot. It's pretty funny when you actually think about it. Alright, well, the T-100 LT is going to run away, because it's every single light tank player. Oh my gosh, I'm in a light tank! I have to now waste everybody's time for the next 4 minutes. Ooh boy. And I'm spotted, of course. Well, our WZ's over there, so at least with the WZ going there, it means that if the T-100 turns back, the WZ will probably spot him. I have a feeling the T-100's in our spawn here. Yeah. That was my guess. Green? There's no way he's in base A green, or base 1. There's no way he would have gotten there that fast. I refuse to believe that. I just don't understand how the T-100 would have gotten there that fast. I don't understand how that's possible. But I may be. Oh boy. Maybe I'll just sit in the base, because that's about as exciting as this game's gonna be. Like, I talk about it all the time. Like, what are we gaining in our light tank doing this? Apart from wasting everybody's time. Like, what's the point, bro? What's the point? Well, I can tell you what the point is. It's gonna be me sitting in the base cap for the rest of this game. Because I refuse to play your stupid game, bro. You can come to me. It's not my job to find you. Alright. Amazing play from that 1-2-1B. Yeah, it's because I actually had enough support frontally that I could turn back and get the clear. Boom, 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 boom. I just like watching my little weasels go around and like try to unravel the mystery here. I do not care. I'm literally capping the base. He might be in green spawn. I'm capping the base. I don't care. Bro can do whatever he wants. We're up to 50. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Okay, get out of the game. Bye-bye. That's why you cap the base. Because, first of all, that player on the enemy team is trying to, like, confuse me. I told you, there's no way the light tank would have been in our spawn that fast. Like, bro was just, like, trying to spread misinformation like I'm gonna believe it. It was very clearly obvious that the T-100... My guess is that the T-100 went to the waterfall. And I would have been too slow to catch him anyway on the waterfall. This is why you cap the base, right? If you're in a slow heavy, and you're in a situation like this, and you have enough time to cap the base, then just sit in the base cap. Put yourself in a position where you'll be able to spot the enemy tank and punish them. And that's what you do. Well, at least we had a decent game to end off with there. Overall, I can't really complain. I mean, we did have some bad teams here and there. But, well, this game was a game mode, so that one didn't even matter. But, in general, I won almost every game today, apart from the Super Conk game, the Bante game. That's it. Every other game we won, and that both the Super Conk and Bante defeat were 7,000 damage, so I don't know what else to say. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!